Some might say they can all be bangers.
But you know what? We are proving ourselves wrong, aren't we?
They cannot all be bangers. Uh, I'm Jeremy Herzer, and I'm joined by the unsinkable, the illustrious, the incomparable, the international Hatori.
Oh yeah, I guess I am.
You know, like it or not, we try to write a song in the space of a week,
Mhm.
and then we listen to them. And there's nothing internet you can do about it. So,
Yeah.
because we pay our internet bills, whether you listen to this podcast or not.
You are welcome to edit this out, but I think speaking of hackers, I just read about how hackers have been getting into Roombas lately, and what they've done is hack into them, and they can like speak through the Roombas, and they've just been chasing dogs around.
Why does it have a speaker?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, does Roomba go,
I guess
your
it,
room is clean? I
I
can't
think it
remember.
does. Yeah. And
Okay.
then there's also one incident where they were like saying like racial slurs through the Roomba.
That's the
Oh yeah.
natural, yeah.
That message to the hackers: do better. Do
Yeah, do better.
our debt.
Hacking.
On. There's better things to do with your time.
Yeah. Hack. Remember when we were hacking North Korea?
Oh yeah. Did that? Did we succeed?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably just made them get better missiles. I don't know. Um,
Oh.
well, Tori, it is October 26th.
Mm.
It's costume karaoke tonight at Sneed's Pub.
Mhm.
So this guy is going to be one of the greasers from Greece.
Oh, hell yeah. Mhm. Nice.
So I'm sure I'll do one of those songs, but
Yeah, you should.
mhm.
I have a show on Halloween Day, right?
I saw.
And I last minute was going through Amazon to find like a costume because I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't care, but I have to because that's the whole
It's
thing.
Halloween. You're
So
going to be Grimace from McDonald's.
oh,
Oh.
would have been easy. No, I thought actually that would have been very easy. No, it's I'm gonna be Ash Ketchum, Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yes. Are you going to have the big eyes like you had in your video?
Just
So,
draw them on. Yeah, absolutely. I'll just like do makeup, massive eyes, anime eyes. I'll have the base and
uh,
everything. I was gonna get Jordan to wear a Pikachu costume, but we ran out of time for that. So
okay.
would have been hilarious.
You fired up for your show? There's like 3 or 4 people, right? Playing? No.
So like 3 or 4 people showing up.
No, come on. This is going to be like thousands.
Nope, nope. I actually don't know how many openers there are. I've been trying to figure out the details. I know that there's a few, but there's like the headliner, Keegan,
Uh-huh.
and then
Keegan.
I'm going right before him. But I don't know who the other openers are, which is I need to figure that out.
Um, are you bringing your looper
Yeah.
or keyboard or what? Oh, hell yeah.
Loop it. I'm gonna loop it, and I don't know. I haven't quite decided if I'm gonna do tracks as well because I think
Yeah.
that would be more the vibe of the night. But we'll see. We'll see. I gotta figure that out real soon because
You're going to have a great show. Halloween's never going to be the same for those people,
change their lives with
whether they,
that's my beatboxing.
I like it. I last night slept in this house for the first time.
Congrats! That's a
So
big deal.
yeah, it wasn't a great night of sleep, but we are on our way. See that little thing back there? That
I see.
little
Yeah, I see it.
I
What
got
happened?
trim. I have trim. Oh, it's just that's how it was.
Oh, yeah.
I have trim now, so we're gonna put that in.
Yeah.
So I will not be subjecting you to that
Oh.
monstrosity much longer, Hattori.
God, I can't take it.
So also notice the
I
glove.
yeah, look at that.
Hey,
What?
the door
What?
opened. Somebody came in. Yeah,
My door? I didn't even notice. See?
yeah. You have
It's
an animal though crawling around. There's a
doing.
beast in your room. The other shoulder, over the other shoulder, there's a
Oh yeah.
small animal.
Yeah. She's a small animal. Still not sure what she is, but like somewhere between like what are those like long, snaky, furry like ferret?
Ferret?
Ferret.
Yeah, or meerkat.
Yeah. But no, she's a wiener dog.
I love
Be a ferret?
it. This turns out this is a resonator. Turns out it's really good at resonating.
That
So
that's dope.
yeah, so when you say anything loud or clap your hands or laugh or whatever, it goes mm, mm. So on Zoom calls all day, or
That's
I hear this like weird chime in the background, so I had to innovate and put a glove on it.
gonna have to like avoid certain frequencies, right?
Yeah. I can't talk like this anymore. That's typically my work voice. I don't want people to know that I'm freaking cool. Sorry if anybody really does talk like that. You probably are still cool
Probably. Yeah.
to somebody. All right, Hattori, you went first last time.
I did.
I have a treat for you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, did you do it? Did you use your new instrument?
I did.
I can't
Although
wait to hear it.
it's not the first thing I tracked. The first thing I tracked was this.
You know
Because
what?
this room is, yeah,
Zoom just fully muted that clap.
that's all right. You saw the action. This
Fine.
room is super echoey. So, and I was thinking last night, I was like, I want to just go record some claps in there and then do it. So
Nice.
that's what you're going to get. That's a little sneak peek, a little taste of the treasure. I don't know. That's not a thing people say. All right. Hattori, can you see Logic Pro?
I sure can, and it's beautifully color coded as always. I love it.
Hattori, this is a blast from your somewhat recent past.
What
So
is?
you'll recognize some of this.
Oh,
Let me think about this. Oh, I have that.
aha. Yeah.
The geese are here, they never leave. The birds of hell, they just believe. They block the road, they take their time. Why do they cross in a single line? They poop and peck, they form a flock. They're closing in, yeah. They own the block. They multiply into balls of love. They saturate. I've had enough. Flying bees. I can't reach. Flying bees, destroying peace, flying down and broken me. Are they even take you without control, without constraint? They'll overrun, yeah, they'll storm the gate. And at the end of humanity, a horde of peace is all we'll see. Flying bees,
I hope any geese out there are paying attention
That was
and
the
listening up.
epic song. Epic. I felt like that was a movie. Like it was on in. I was brought through a journey. Oh
Of
my
rage.
God, of rage. Like, especially when you're just like belting at the top of your lung and crackling. I'm just like, I've never heard Jeremy emote so much.
The recording the vocals, that's the last thing I did. I was like, I think this took like 4 years off of my life.
It's, it's so good.
Definitely.
It's the perfect song.
You know, what's funny is I didn't really know what I was going to write about. I was just messing around with knobs and stuff on the Prophet, and it felt like what I found. This was the let's see here. This is where I started,
Yeah.
and I was like, that sounds like a minor chord.
Oh my
You know what I
God.
mean? Just playing the sounds. I was like, that's probably minor, and I just kind of went from there. And then and so I already had for everybody that doesn't know or doesn't remember, I already had these lyrics written, but I had a really good time turning knobs on this, and I have no idea what 90% of this does, but I can't wait to get into it and really mess with it. I didn't pick up my acoustic at all, which was also really fun.
Is that no, it's not your first time writing without an acoustic, but it's one of
I've written one song with only vocals, one song with, well, two songs with only vocals.
them, right?
What's that?
Eulogy was one of them. What was the other one?
Eulogy, Palingenesis. That was all like
Yeah.
all the vocals were like to
Uh-huh.
make chords out of them. That was
Dope.
fun.
Okay,
And I
yes.
think that there's maybe one other, but it wasn't. Yeah, it's typically like the first thing I do.
Cool.
And then there was something else with this. Oh, I started to track bass, but I don't know, I'm having some weird latency issues, and it was so like I can play it, but then it is off. The track is actually off, so I have to go in and sync it up, and I kept having trouble getting it, and I finally was like, you know what? But I wanted some kind of funky bass, like boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
you know.
You have, I mean, like, can this be the first song that you release?
I thought this was actually strangely like a fun kind of Halloween,
It's incredible.
spooky song.
Like, it's good.
Well, thank you.
I'm just like, I will listen to this, and I will get Jazzy to learn every word to this song.
There we go. I'm glad I didn't put any swear words in it.
It's okay. She listens to that all the time.
She loves Biggie and Kanye. Here's another thing I tried, which it's hard. Like I need to find a better vocoder sample or a vocoder plugin. The stock one's kind of the options aren't great, but it was kind of fun. Gave it like a weird metallic.
I loved it. Yeah. Oh
There's certain words, like certain frequencies that I think ease and maybe ease and eyes came through really well. So it was fun. It was weirdly fun to work on, but
That's so good. I mean, these lyrics are just gold. Are they easy to eat? I lost it. That was because like to make that the last line of that verse is just so good.
It is funny to think like when I first started writing this, I just wrote lyrics like, and this was a few years ago. You know, and you'll do that and you don't know what the song is going to be. You don't know like really the tenor or the tone and like, is this going to be a Woody Guthrie song or a, you know, Katy Perry type song or whatever. But like, I didn't envision it as like a, you know, dark brooding. But when I got done with it, I was like, oh, of course, this had to be a dark brooding, you know, diatribe. So
it's flawless. Oh no, perfect.
Certified. There probably are not a lot of songs actually. You were talking about releasing it. There probably are not a lot of songs about angry at wildlife songs. So
that's a niche, you know, that
I could
claim.
I could corner that market. Next will be prairie dogs,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
right?
So good. Oh, amazing. That
That's how you start your weekend off, Hatori.
literally, yeah, that is God, how am I gonna follow that?
You have a song about
Is-
a bear attacking your car or something. Ooh wee.
Yeah, well, see, my song, I took it a more serious route, and I kind of
Good. No, this is great. One of us needs to be a grown-up.
spoke to me, the geese.
Listen, classic funk boogie bass.
Mhm.
You don't mess around. You don't make a joke out of that, okay?
No, that's some serious stuff. So fun thing about this one, I did actually plot out every kick, hi-hat, all that stuff,
Damn.
which I'm not good at because I'm not a drummer, but so that was a good challenge for me to just be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's normal. I don't know what any of the names and types of beats and stuff. But what ended up happening is that I changed time signatures at some point.
Come on. Yes,
which-
you did.
and then I switch back and then I go back and forth. So yeah, and then I started with the drums and then I added a bass line and
Nice.
it has turned into a now, I guess, a song.
A
So
Hatori banger.
we'll see about that.
All right.
Are you ready?
It's called The Illusionist.
It's called The Illusionist.
Okay. All right.
Here we
I'm ready.
I heard you singing the way. The lesser of the two devils in the alleyway. You said I had the trick, but then you gave me shell games. You show me cards, then you go and vote false. Vacillate, yeah. Back, boom, bait and switch. You're the illusionist. We're watching you close for your hand to slip. You tell me it's up to me with your hand on my neck. You say it's democracy. Is the writing you check? Hold it up, show us your face. Say what you want, but don't tell it straight. Freedom is having the choices to make, but the choices you're giving are already made. Hold it up high, show us your face. Say what you want, but don't tell it straight. Freedom is having the choices to make, but the choices you're giving are already made. The choice to save a life, but you choose to drown someone else in the fight. What does it make you? If you have the power to do it, give, but all you can say is it is what it is, then what does it make you? Back, boom, bait and switch. You're the illusionist. We're watching you close for your hand to slip. Tell me it's up to me with your hand on my neck. Oh, you say it's democracy. Is it writing you check? Oh, hold the pie, show us your face. Say what you want, but don't tell it straight. Freedom is having the choices to make, but the choices you're giving are already made. Hold it pie, show us your face. Say what you want, but don't tell it straight. Freedom is having the choices to make, but the choices you're giving are already made. Show us your face. Say what you want, astray. Freedom is having the choices to make, but the choices you're giving are already made.
I didn't really like vocals are very, very scratch vocal, obviously. I didn't even get a chance to do harmonies on it. So
Come on. I love this song.
thanks.
Gosh, dang, Hosanna.
I had
Freaking
a lot
cool.
of bass.
You have a lot of what?
A lot of fun with the bass line.
Oh, it's so good.
I just want drums and bass to be the focus. I really barely want anything else. And so here we are.
Yeah, that one little surprise in the bass line, that was nice. That's good. Loved your 2 vocal treatments.
Thanks.
Love that. Love it.
Yeah.
Lyrics are
It's election season, guys.
it's so good. It's funny because I interpreted this as like a church.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, as well. Yeah.
Very good. It's funny you say it's election season because I didn't connect that at all, but it totally. I think these are some freaking cool. The imagery and the rhymes are
Thanks.
excellent. Excellent. Question for you: what is volte-face? Is that just mean? What does that mean?
Term, which I had to read up on. But it's essentially like flip-flopping. So it's like political spaces when candidates will say like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and then like
Yeah.
for whatever reason, the next day they have the complete opposite stance.
Sure. Yeah, I love it. Some of the feedback I've gotten from the Nashville Songwriters group is, you remember the song I have that has the word spelunking in it?
Yes.
That's like the first thing. They're like, nope, that's over 5th grade reading level. Get it out of there.
Wait, really?
But what's funny is like, I like that. So I like the fact that that's in there. I like the fact that you put this in here. And I'm like, yeah, I want songs to have something that makes me think and like wonder, what does that mean? And so I think it's freaking cool. So you get mine.
I strongly disagree with them. And
I agree. Yeah.
So strongly disagree because she uses some big words in her songs, which you would be surprised at, but she uses a lot of them.
I mean, I'm I was going to think of something funny. I can't think of any big words to use to say something's funny. Hosanna, what a killer song. I think this is, I think if you went all harmony crazy like you're capable of doing, that's like the whipped cream and the cherry. But it's a banger.
Thanks. I think it's a fun one. I'm really proud because like the only samples I used were like the drum sounds,
Yeah.
I did find like instruments and stuff, obviously, but I'm proud that I did.
It's great. You should be. It's a great song and great, and the lyrics are seriously great. Because I could have seen that going that lyrical content. You could have taken that a different direction. So I like that it was kind of this combination of like sort of a heavy hitter and kind of a maybe not gritty, but a little gritty. Your vocal treatment was a little gritty, and like I liked it. So
I'm glad. I started this song this morning, so I haven't took a break from it. So usually when I like go away and I come back, I have like a totally different attitude about it,
Yeah.
Here's a break and come back. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about this later, but listening back to it, I'm like, it's different. Like it's pretty fun,
I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
It's kind of in the same vein of like Hatori songs that I've released, which is, but yeah. So
well, and I think there is also a version of somebody probably interpreting or hearing that song and thinking of being harkened back to relationships in their life. I could see that as well. So
a lot of could be about a lot of different things. So.
Yeah, it's freaking cool. So you wrote all those lyrics this morning? Damn, dude. That's baller.
It was hard. I was panicking a little bit, but
that's baller, especially with a beast running around your office, a creature.
Sometimes I ask her, like, what word should I use here?
What do you think? She's like, spelunking. Oh, wait. That one's already been used.
I can't read.
Are you familiar with volte-face?
elderly dog.
Big fan of this one, Hatori.
Thank you.
So,
I believe this was our 24th song,
I mean,
which is what, the 7th of this season?
I think so. Yeah. So we're gonna, yeah. A year from now, if we're both still have hands and mouths, I guess,
No.
we're on pace to have written 600 songs each. Something rounded approximately. Sorry,
How many years?
next year.
600.
Uh,
There's something that can't be right.
yeah. No, but we're doing it, and I'm really excited for both of us. I was going to tell you, I had a co-write scheduled for Monday with a stranger I met on the internet, and an older lady, and she said, "Hey, I have to get a stint put in,
Oh no.
so I won't be co-writing for a while." So I'm like, okay, but I have another co-write scheduled next week, this coming week, with a different person. So we're going to see how this works, because I'm kind of gotten used to Friday night, Saturday morning.
That's right. Are you gonna, wait. Are you gonna use this co-writing song as your next week's song?
Mhm,
I
mhm.
welcome to. I think that is totally fine. But
Probably not.
cool.
Probably not. And part of that is I doubt it's possible we will come out of a 2 hour session with a song, but I don't have that expectation. Does that make sense? Like, I anticipate we will come out with maybe a lyrical framework, or I just assume it's going to take us some weeks to finish the song.
Yeah.
So
That's exciting. Look at
we'll see how it
you.
goes.
Done. Love it.
All right. Are we on for let's see, next week will be November 2nd, 3rd?
I think it is second, and that works for me.
Okay. I can't wait to hear another Hatori banger, and I can't wait to hear about how your show goes on Halloween. Nice work, dude.
You too.
All right.
See you next week.
Peace out, buddy. Bye.